Welcome to the 2017-2018 Duval County Teacher of the Year application video tutorial. I'm going to spend a few minutes showing you how to submit your application. First thing you'll want to do is click on that link I sent you in the email, or you can copy and paste that link here into whatever internet browser you're using. You'll come to the Smarter Select homepage where you'll see some information about the application and the requirements, and also a preview option right here. You notice when you click the preview, it's going to give you an overview of the components of the application, the things that you'll need to have to submit, but all of this stuff is included in the one-pager that I attached to the email as well. So you'll be able to find that information there. So I'll click off over here, and we'll go ahead and just apply for our application. First thing we want to do is create an account. So I'm going to input some information here. This is a dummy email address I'm going to use. Here you'll need an email address that you have access to that you can check if you want to update your application or save it and work on it later. I'm going to click no for text notifications. Click yes, you'll get an option to input your phone number. I'm going to create a password here, pretty standard requirements, and we'll hit submit. After you hit submit, you will come to section 1 of the application, which is the personal information resume. So it's going to ask you for some basic information, name, email address, home address, things like that. You're going to want to go through this and make sure you get all this information correct, particularly your name. We want to make sure that's spelled the correct way so that we can use it in publication and for plaques and things like that. I'm going to enter a dummy address here. When you get to the state, you'll notice there's a drop-down option. You'll need to find Florida on that menu and choose that. And then you'll go through and continue adding your information here. This is my cell number. I've included it in all of my emails to you, but there is again in case you want to get a hold of me. We'll get the section on the school information here. You'll notice I'm entering some information about where I used to teach and who my principal was. This is some dummy information here about the address. I don't know that off the top of my head, so I'm just entering in some data here so that you'll see how it looks. Again, when you get to state, it's a drop-down option, so you'll choose that. And after you get that data in about your school, you're going to see there's some information here about the current school profile, whether it's urban or suburban or rural, your current teaching field, the number of years teaching in Florida, and the number of years in your current position, the subject area in which you're certified to teach, and your Florida certificate number. After you do that, you're going to find yourself ready to upload your resume. Resume will be needed to be saved as a PDF file. So you'll click select file right here, and it'll pull up your files. I'm going to choose this PDF right here. You'll notice it uploads. You'll notice down below there it says uploaded file, and you'll see the name of it. When you have that done, you'll just click next, and it's going to take you on to section 2 of the application. And once you get to section 2, you're going to find the 6 questions about your teaching practice that you're going to answer. These are the essay questions and really the major portion of this work. I'm going to encourage you to do the writing of these questions, the answers to these questions in word processing software such as Microsoft Word or Pages if you use a Mac. But I want you to make sure you do those somewhere else. And then all you need to do is just copy and paste that information in here. So when you're ready, you'll copy from your Word document and paste the information here. It's going to tell you how many characters and words you have. Notice each question has a maximum number of words. If you were to go over that, it would not let you copy and paste the information in. So you'll just copy and paste that information, and when you're done, you will click Next. That's going to take you on to Section 3. Section 3 is where you're going to upload your 3 letters of recommendation, the first of which must be from your current principal. Just like you did with your resume, you'll click Select File. You'll find the PDF that you want to upload. You'll click it. It will upload it there. You'll notice the file name is below. You'll do that for your second letter of rec, and then again for your third letter of recommendation. Once all 3 of those are uploaded, you'll click Next to move on to the final section. And in your final section, you're going to need to let us know a teacher designee who we can contact at your school should you make the top 5 finalists. That person is going to be our point of contact to help arrange logistical stuff during the ceremony so that you don't have to worry about that. So if you'll enter their name, email address, and phone number, and we'll take it from there. This last piece you need to fill out here is about a summer fellowship opportunity for our top 5 finalists. We're scheduling 2 weeks in the summer in mid-July 2018. We just want you to go ahead and tell us if that's going to be an issue for you should you be chosen. So if you have a conflict with that time, you're going to choose yes here, and a drop-down box will come as you see here. If those dates look fine to you, if you don't see any major life events happening during that time, you're going to choose no, and that drop-down box will go away. And finally, you're going to type your name in this box, stating that you agree with the statement above. Once you've done that, you're going to click Submit, and it's going to ask you, are you sure you want to submit this application? You'll say, OK, and you'll come to a success screen, and you'll have the option to print or to go back to your application. So should you need to make some edits to your application, you can log in and go to My Applications, click on the Eddie Awards over on the right. You'll see the option to update your application. You'll click right there. You can navigate among sections or just go to the space that you need to change. Let's say I want to add the word school here to West Jacksonville Elementary School. I'll do that, and then finally I'll click Update Application. At that point, take me back to this page. It'll tell me my application's been updated, and we are good to go. So, hope this is helpful. If at any point you need help with submitting your application, please don't hesitate to call me at 904-635-3142, or you can reach out to me at Zach@JaxPef, that's ZAK@JAXPEF.org. I'll be happy to help out anytime.